Most people think a personal injury case is just about filing a claim and waiting for a check. Well, the truth is, when insurance companies refuse to be fair, you have to fight, and sometimes that means going all the way to court. So today I'm going to walk you through the anatomy of a litigated personal injury case. I might throw in some military stuff in there, but step by step, we'll go through this so that you know exactly what to expect if the insurance company doesn't settle. So let's go ahead and get started. And so what happens after the crash? Well, usually there's medical treatment that you have, ER visits, follow-ups, therapy. There's documentation that the police gather, like police reports, witness statements, and photographs. Insurance companies, they'll do their investigation as well. And in the military, we did after-action reports after a mission. And they're critical because you learn things from them. And in PI cases, your medical records and accident reports are the equivalent, and they're the foundation to your case. And so after you get that information, there's a demand letter sent to the insurance company. Their tactic is to delay, deny, or lowball. But we try to enter a negotiation phase to try to settle the case outside of court. So when I was a JAG prosecutor, I had to prepare air crews on rules of engagement before missions, and I learned how to anticipate the enemy's tactics. And so insurance companies are no different. They plan to minimize recovery. My job is to stay one step ahead to get you the best settlement possible. And so what happens when they don't want to play and the settlement fails? Well, a lawsuit has to be filed in either state or federal court. And so there's a discovery phase, there's interrogatories, there's document requests, there's depositions. And so like in the military, discovery is like reconnaissance. You gather intel before you step onto the battlefield to accomplish the mission. So what happens before a trial? So there's maneuvers, right? So motion practice and settlement conferences, there's mediation attempts that may still occur before a trial. And so what happens if you have to go to trial? Well, there's jury selection, there's opening statements, there's medical expert, there's a verdict. And in the courtroom, just like in combat, preparation and discipline decide the outcome of your case. You don't rise to the occasion, then you fall back on your training, okay? So in most cases, they settle before trial, but you need to be ready where your case doesn't settle before trial. And that's where Fusion Legal Group stands apart. And I've led troop, I've prosecuted in courtrooms, and now I fight for injured New Mexican because I'm here local and I live in the community raising my family. So give us a call at Fusion Legal Group at 505-300-0777. Let's fight your case here locally together.